It can never damage your body unless you're like drowning in a pool of whey protein and like, yeah. Alright, what's up you guys, you're watching Zealocity, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how much protein do you really need. Because I keep talking about the goddamn protein in my goddamn videos, and a lot of goddamn subscribers ask me कि हमें कितना प्रोटीन लेना चाहिए, how much should I eat if I'm going to the gym or not going to the gym, कितना प्रोटीन मैं लूँ. So this video is going to clear everything. This video is sponsored by Foodstrong Whey Protein. As you can see here, this whey protein is made from grass-fed and antibiotic-free cow's milk. So we'll talk about that in the later part of the video. For now, let's understand how much protein you really need. Now, this really depends on three major factors, okay? Number one, your height and weight. Number two, important like if you're a beginner to the gym or if you're like intermediate or advanced level. And the third thing is how many times do you go to the gym in a week, right? So that's also very important. Like, let's take an example who is sedentary, who doesn't do any activity or exercise apart from the regular daily household chores जो आप घर में साफ सफाई चल रही है, जो भी चल रहा है, घर में खाना पकाना चल रहा है. This is not an exercise, this is just day-to-day activity. So if you are someone who is sedentary, not doing any physical activity as such, कोई exercise नहीं कर रहे हो, then you should have at least like 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kg of your body weight, okay? So that's basically simple. You don't have a fairly high protein requirement because you're not using your muscle that much, right? Your body needs protein because of your metabolic health. Your body needs protein because you still have some muscle. So whatever movements you're going to do, it's going to happen only because of the muscle, and muscle needs protein. So you need the goddamn protein. So 0.8 grams is the minimum that you need if you are not working out, if you're living a sedentary life. So let's take the example if you're a beginner to the gym. If you've just started working out and if you're working out for like an hour daily and you go for the gym at least like 3 days a week, then you need at least 1 gram to 1.2 grams per kg of your body weight of protein, okay? Now taking an example, if you're 70 kgs, then 1 gram per that's going to be 70 grams of protein that you need minimum, and 1.2 grams. 70 into 1.2, so you need 70 to 84 grams of protein per day if you are a beginner, okay? And if you have 70 kgs of weight. Now let's take the example if you're an intermediate person, like you've been going to the gym for like about 6 months or 12 months, then you need at least 1.5 grams per kg of your body weight, okay? Now 1.5 grams is simple, 70 agar aapka weight hai, so into 1.5 that will be 105 grams. So you need somewhere around 105 to 110 grams of protein fairly, so 1.5 to 1.6 as a intermediate person. And if you are an advanced person, like if you say if you've been going to the gym for almost a year or more, and if you go to the gym for 5-6 days a week, and if your exercise intensity is high, if you lift heavy weights in the gym, then you need at least 1.8 to 2 grams per kg of your body weight of protein. If your weight is 70 kgs, 1.8 is going to be 126 grams of protein, and obviously twice is going to be 140. So 126 to 140 grams of quality protein that you need in the entire day. All things apart, making things very easy, this was a little bit of a mathematical equation that you had to follow and put some logic into it. But if you really want to save yourself the time, then guess what? Foodstrong has a protein calculator on their website. You can see the screen recording. So I will just keep inputting the inputs. Is that a word? Inputting the inputs? Okay, so now I'm at the Foodstrong website, and as you can see the 3 lines here, you go on community, and then you see protein calculator right here. I tapped on that, and then I see this, how much protein do I need? Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. So male, female, you can select, let's say male, age. You have this drop down menu and you can select 25 because I'm 25, I'm selecting this. And then you have this activity levels drop down. So it says no exercise, moderate exercise, I walk, jog, run, train a couple of times a week. Regular exercise, I train or run every other day in the week. Heavy exercise, I train hard for strength 5 to 7 days a week. And since I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week, I'm going to select the heavy exercise. And it gives you the option veg or non-veg you can select. So I'm selecting non-vegetarian because I am. In weight, it is again a drop down menu, so I can select between my weight and I'm selecting my 70 kgs of weight, and then it says calculate. So you need approximately 138 grams of protein per day because as I told, I'm working out hard, I'm lifting heavy weights in the gym. 70 kgs, twice of my body weight is going to be 138 grams of protein. Now let's take an example if you are the same thing, okay? Let's take an example of a female here, as you can see. Age, let's say 33, and age अगर आपका है तो मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप बस इनपुट कर लो. Activity levels, if moderate exercise, and if you're a non-vegetarian and then your weight is let's say 60, so you put that and calculate. So it says here 87 grams of protein per day because it's moderate exercise, and that is somewhere around 1.4 to 1.5 grams of protein per kg of your body weight. So this is exactly how it works out, and it is going to be mostly accurate for the most part. And if you just want to save yourself the time and the mathematics, the mental gymnastics, then this calculator just saves you the time and you can just calculate how much protein you need. So a ballpark figure is also fine. Now let's say if this calculator says you need to eat 87 grams of protein, you need not hit 87 grams of protein every day. You can hit 80, 85 grams, and some days you can even go up to 90, 95 grams, 100 grams, right? So more protein is definitely not a problem. Your body can easily digest 3 grams per kg of your body weight of protein. So let's take my example again. If I'm 70 kgs and if I eat 210 grams of protein per day, my body will still easily digest it, and it's not that protein is going to be wasted. My body will still use up the protein for my metabolic health, and it's definitely not going to cause kidney damage, not going to cause liver damage. Protein is just protein. It's absolutely an essential macronutrient. It can never damage your body unless you're like drowning in a pool of whey protein, and like not a sane person is going to do that ever. And one more thing, now people ask me how much protein do I need to have per meal. Now this again depends from person to person, but at least 20 to 25 grams per meal. 20 to 25 grams of protein per meal is a good number. You can obviously divide your protein intake. Like let's say your protein intake comes out to 80 grams of protein. So you can divide it into 4 meals and that's going to be 20 grams of protein per meal, right? Now let's take an example. If your protein intake is something like me, let's say 140 grams of protein. And if you want to have 5 meals, so you just divide it by 5 and you get 28 grams of protein. So this is what you can do, or you can also just simply go for 4 meals with 40, 40, 40, and then the 4th meal, you can just have the 20 grams of protein, right? So it need not be the same number for every meal, but at least 20 grams of protein per meal is the good amount that you should be aiming for, regardless of your protein intake that comes out for your day. But your body can easily digest up to 50-60 grams of protein per meal also, okay? But it's best to split your protein doses into 3 to 4 different meals for best muscle gaining results. And for fat loss, it doesn't really matter. You do 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 5 meals a day. You divide your protein intake, you divide your calories and macros and carbs and everything. It's going to work out the best. And for my protein intake, like let's say I need 140 grams of protein a day, and I might sometimes not find it easy to have a protein rich meal in the evening when I need a protein after my workout. If I can't have a full solid meal, then this is one thing which really helps me get that protein quickly, like a quick dose of protein, which I can just put in my shaker and just add it with water or milk and make a smoothie and just have it. And that gives me really good tasting whey protein. I can say for sure that I've used a lot of whey proteins in the past, and this chocolate almond flavor really tastes good. This whey protein is grass-fed whey protein, so it is easier to digest, it is antibiotic free, and it is also India's first turmeric protein. So it also has turmeric extract and it helps you with your antioxidant function as well. So the best part is that in Foodstrong whey protein, you get these sachets inside, which you can easily carry anywhere, right? So if you're traveling, if you're heading out for work, if you're heading out for a party or something, and if you cannot carry your whey protein dabba, you can just carry these sachets anywhere you go, right? So this makes it really easy for me as well to, whenever I'm traveling, whenever I'm going out with my friends, and if I want to carry this becomes a very easy option. And this per sachet weighs somewhere around 33 grams, out of which 26 grams is protein. So this again is a fairly high protein content. Another great thing is that the Foodstrong whey protein has added ashwagandha and green tea extract for better antioxidant function. So post workout, when you have this, it's better, and it's also really good for your immune function. Obviously in the long run, it helps you with your immunity because of the ashwagandha and the green tea extract, and as I told before, the turmeric, so it also helps in anti-inflammatory function. So this makes it all in all a food that makes you strong, and in the long run it's definitely going to help you with your clean nutrition. And if you want to get your hands on the Foodstrong whey protein, then the link is in the description below. You can just tap on the link. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you actually liked this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, family members and your gym buddies who are looking for the right protein intake and how to increase protein intake. This video definitely will be helpful for a lot of people, and I would be really grateful if you share this video with as many people as you can. Thanks again for watching. This is my Instagram. If you want to hit me up for my personal coachings, video consultations, or just to see what I do in my daily lifestyle, you can even send me an email for my consultations and my transformation programs in the link in the description below. You will find my email. And thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting content, and I will see you in the next video.